Welcome back to Cosmeholics Anonymous. I am your favorite new Mama Bleach Vintage, and today's video is a makeup tutorial. We might be able to call this a holiday look. I don't know yet, so we're gonna have to wait to see whatever the end result is. I just know I want green on my eyes. We're gonna kick things off with our paint pot. This is the shade Painterly. Please do not drag me if you feel like I am not using enough of my eyelid space. Y'all need to take that up with the creator, okay? That ain't my fault that you ain't got no damn eyelid space and I'm not taking advantage of mine, okay? You better bring it to the Lord in prayer. I'm gonna start with my Candylicious palette. For transition, I'm gonna go with Peanut Butter. We just want to give our green shades something to blend into. Now, I've looked in literally every palette, I think, and I can't find like a matte forest green. Oh no, I don't even think my MAC palette has that, girl. So next I'm going into my Ace Beauty palette, and this is the Slice of Beauty palette, oh sorry, Slice of Paradise palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here, shade of green that I'm looking for right now, but we'll make it work. I mean, I could always like use some sort of dark brown or black or something to kind of get the green that I want, but you know what had a dark green, a matte green? The Jaclyn Hill palettes, but I gave that away, so oh well. Yeah, this is definitely not the green that I want. This is a little bit too grassy for me. Back into the Candylicious palette, I'm going to take this shade, which is called Minty. It's definitely altering that shade for me. It's not exactly what I want, but it's better. Because next, reaching into my Nubian 2 palette, we'll be taking Egypt. And now I'll be taking my Stila Liquid Shimmer and Glow in Vivid Jade. I'll then be reaching into my Magic palette by JUVIA'S, and I'll be taking the shade Aja, which is this shade right here. It's a very dark green. I'll then be taking my Graftobian Cosmetic Metallic Powder. This is basically a pigment. It actually comes with this stuff because you're supposed to like put your whole body gold, but like when you wet it, it really stands out. So I wanted to do like an old gold shade right in the inner corner. Oh hell, I might just drag that shit. Let it transition into the green. I don't want to upset anybody, so I'm just going to take like a really soft color and highlight my brow bone. So you guys can't say I did not use my eyelid space today. Boranu out of the Magic palette. So I've gotten rid of my tape. I am going to create a wing now. liquid liner is tired, honey. She is asleep. So we're gonna try a new one. We're gonna try the L'Oreal Lash Paradise liquid liner. Ugh. I don't know how this gonna go. Oh god, this is a horrible brush. Come in. And she's asleep. How long now?
10, 15
Oh,
minutes.
oh. I thought I heard you humming down there.
Hmm?
I thought I heard you singing down there.
I was.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
I know, that's why I have the oven. I'm sweating. I'm glad I didn't start my face yet. I'm waiting for it to cool in here, but it is not cooling. Okay. This freaking liner is trash. So now taking my Stila Liquid Shimmer and Glow in Vivid Amethyst. Now we can move on to La Visage. Starting with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Orange Corrector. I mean, thank God I'm not going anywhere, but I forgot to prime, so I'm just gonna prime where I can. Using my Benefit POREFESSIONAL, but priming literally makes all the difference. I'm gonna prime my nose and my forehead, my chin, and in between here because, well, I'm also gonna be using my MAC Matte Cream. For months, this has been my favorite and my go-to foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick, and my shade is 177 equals Y505. If that's not the shade, girl, I don't know what is, but that's what the jar says, and that's what we going with. And then we take our clean damp beauty blender and get to bouncing. I had purchased this foundation around the time I did the Tom Ford video, the Tom Ford makeup $102 foundation stick, and then I have brought that back to Sephora. I exchanged it for a couple of things because I mean it was $102, honey, so I just brought it back. And the Makeup Forever foundation stick is one of the items that I got in place of it, and I never looked back. It is such a nice foundation. The only other stick foundation that I used before that one was the ABH stick foundation, and it always on camera always looked like it was my exact skin tone. Like when I swiped it, you couldn't see it, but in person it was too red, and I did not like that at all. But I don't find that with this one. Now under my eyes is still very orange, but that's totally fine because I'm going to be using my Too Faced concealer. So this is in the shade Chestnut. I think I bought Maple as well, but I never use it. Chestnut is just so perfect. To contour, I'll be taking my MAC 24 Hour concealer. It's literally the dead of winter and I'm sweating. My window is open and it's so hot in here because the oxtail is cooking downstairs and it's just making the whole house hot as tits. Like, ugh, I can't. This is the NARS Translucent Crystal Reflective blah blah blah. I don't use this often because I do think it does have a little bit of flashback, but I like the powder overall, so we're just gonna use it today because fuck it. It's such a finely milled powder. I just love the way it applies, and I like the way it sucks the makeup, but a queen like me does not have time for flashback. The camera battery died right when I was baking and I wasn't about to stop, so taking my mineralized skin finish in the shade Dark Deep. I wish the mineralized skin finish came in a loose powder. Oh my gosh. MAC, hear my cry. Hear my freaking cry. I'm going to take my STILA Liquid Shimmer and Glow in Smoky Storm. And I'm just going to add it to where I put the purple because the shimmer and the glow and the glitter and the glow are two different products entirely. And I want more glitter than I do shimmer. So, you know. I love the purple. I just wish it was glittery, so I'm trying to add some glitter to the top of it, and hopefully the purple will still show through it. I just feel like the glitter makes it stand out a little more, which is what we're all about, standing out. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, it is. Okay, now I'm going to dust my lovely setting powder away. Now going in with just a little bit of mineralized skin finish in the shade Dark. For highlighter, I'm going to go with Gold Deposit because that's what I have sitting beside me. This is Gold Deposit by MAC. And Gold Deposit is like an OG highlighter. And ooh, it's like an OG highlighter anyway. Oh, it looks so nice. You can never get tired of good old Gold Deposit, honey. Then we're going to head back into our Candylicious palette and we're going to take Grape Soda. We're going to run it on that lower lash line. We're going to take a little bit more of the a Vivid Amethyst, and we're just going to include it down here. I feel like Mardi Gras right now, like, waves. Exactly what I feel like. The green, the purple, the gold. Bring me to New Orleans, baby. I'll be taking my NYX Wonder Pencil in Dark. see if I can get some on that waterline. And I sure can. Lashes, I'll be taking my XOXO lashes by Lady Lashes. Definitely one of my favorite lashes in the world. Okay. And she's coming out with new styles and I cannot wait to get them. Oh my gosh. She showed me them on Instagram. I said, yes. Okay, so I'm not gonna do my lips yet because I'm very hungry and I want to eat first. I'm going to line my lips with Bittersweet by MAC. Why does it keep stopping? It's pissing me off. I'll then be taking Unbutton by Fenty Beauty. I'll be taking Oyster Girl Lip Gloss by MAC. And I just want to say you guys are trifling AF because in my last video, I had lipstick on my teeth and did nobody tell me but one person. And I'm there grinning and smiling and shit and nobody's telling me there's lipstick on my teeth. There's lipstick on my damn teeth. So I'm going to be very self-conscious today. I forgot to tell you guys. So my mom was making oxtail and rice and peas. But when I left to go eat, I ate, what did I have? I had jerk chicken and rice from the night before. It was so freaking good. I can't even tell. Hop little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. And then to finish up, I'm going to spray my Fix Plus. Oh God. So this is the finished makeup look. I absolutely love it. I guess I'll zoom in and let you guys see what's going on up close. My eyebrows are lighter today because I was going to wear a different wig and then I changed my mind because of the eye look. I felt it looked better with black, so. So that is it for this tutorial. I love you all so much and I'll definitely see you in the next one.